Hi.
Hi.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Please be seated. Do you know what it means to tell the truth?
Yes, when you're telling the truth, you're not lying.
Yes, that's correct. Please let me see your driver's license and your green card.
Okay.
What is your current legal name?
It's Jennifer Lay.
And do you also go by Jenny?
Yes, that's my nickname.
Do you want to change your name?
No, I don't.
And is your social security number 123456789?
Yes, it is.
Were you born on September 27th, 1973?
Yes, that's correct.
Are you still a citizen of Vietnam?
Yes, I am.
And you say here that one of your parents is a U.S. citizen.
Yes, my mom is.
When did she become a U.S. citizen?
Last year, she was so happy she told me to apply.
What is your marital status?
I've never been married.
Okay. And what is your home address?
It's 1145 Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles, but I'd like to add a mailing address if I can.
Sure. What is it?
It's P.O. Box 1179, Los Angeles, California 90017.
And your daytime phone number is 213-555-7500?
Yes, that's correct.
And how tall are you and how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'5" and 115 pounds.
And when did you move to your current address?
I moved there on May 15th, 2005.
And before then, you were in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yes, that's correct.
Where do you work?
At Turtle Rock Systems?
And you started there in March 2001?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so that covers the last 5 years. What is your current job title?
I'm a software developer.
Your application says here that you have made 3 trips outside of the United States since you became a permanent resident. Is that correct?
Almost. I made a trip to Mexico with my friends last month.
And how long was that trip?
Just for the afternoon.
Okay, we don't need to include any trips on here that were less than 24 hours. But I see here that you have a trip to New Zealand that lasted 7 months. What was the purpose of that trip?
Oh, I had the opportunity to teach over there. I had a great time.
That sounds like fun. Did you maintain any ties to the U.S. during your absence?
So what does that mean?
Was your family here? Did you have a job to come back to? Did you have any property here? Really, anything that shows that you maintained your residence during your absence.
Okay, both my mom and my sister were here in the United States, and my boss at Turtle Rock Systems kept my job open for me until I came back.
Okay, have you ever been married?
No, I haven't, but I'm engaged now.
Oh, congratulations. Do you have any children?
No, I don't.
All right, let's go through these questions. Have you ever claimed to be a United States citizen?
No, I haven't.
And have you ever registered to vote?
No.
Have you ever voted in any U.S. election?
No.
Since you became a permanent resident, have you ever failed to file a tax return?
No, I always file my taxes.
Do you owe any taxes that are overdue?
No, I don't.
Do you hold any title of nobility in any foreign country?
I wish.
Me too. Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
You indicate that you belong to Software Developers of America. Is that a professional group?
Yes, it is.
And do you belong to any other group?
Just my church.
And what church is that?
The United Methodist Church of Glendale?
Have you ever been a member of or associated with the Communist Party?
No, I haven't.
Any totalitarian party?
No.
Any terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever persecuted anyone based on their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No, I haven't.
Between 1933 and 1945, were you involved with the Nazi government of Germany or any government associated with Nazi Germany?
I wasn't born then.
Oh, right. Now, since you became a permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident for tax purposes?
No.
Have you ever failed to file a tax return because you considered yourself a non-resident?
No.
Have you committed any crime for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
Not that I know of.
What about traffic tickets?
Oh, I did get a ticket last year.
What was that for?
An illegal turn. Was I supposed to include that on the application?
Yes, we have to include all offenses. Exactly when did that happen?
It was June 22nd. I remember because it was my sister's birthday.
And where did that happen?
Here in Los Angeles.
How was it resolved? Did you go to traffic school? Did you pay a fine?
Both, so now it's off my record.
We still need to have that information on the application, but it will not affect your eligibility for citizenship. Now, do you have any other arrests, citations, or detentions?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committing any crime or offense?
Just that one traffic violation.
Any convictions?
No, just the one violation.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Done any drug trafficking?
No.
Helped anyone enter the U.S. illegally?
No.
Engaged in problem gambling?
No, just Vegas.
Failed to support any dependents?
No.
Have you ever given false or misleading information to a government official while applying for an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever lied to a government official to gain entry into the United States?
No.
Okay, thank you. We're almost done. Now, are you in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been ordered to be removed, excluded, or deported?
No.
Have you asked for any kind of relief from removal, exclusion, or deportation?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever served in the military?
No.
Now, do you support the Constitution and the form of government in the United States?
Yes, I do.
And do you understand the oath of allegiance?
I do.
And are you willing to take the oath of allegiance to become a citizen?
Yes, I am.
Are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the U.S.?
Yes, I am.
Are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the military?
Yes.
Are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am.
Great. And who is the organization that helped you prepare your application?
The Asian Pacific American Legal Center. They're the best.
I'm sure they are. Okay, these are the changes I made to your application based on what you told me. If these are correct, please sign in this box and date here. Thank you. Now again, naturalization applicants must take the oath of allegiance to become a United States citizen. Do you agree to do so?
Yes, I do.
Okay, please print your name at the bottom and sign your name next to it.
Okay.
Okay, let's take care of a few more things. Based on your responses, I've concluded that you speak and understand enough English to become a United States citizen. We also have to make sure that you're able to read and write English. Please read this sentence. Oh no, read it out loud to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. George Washington was the first president of the United States.
And please write down, the White House is in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
That's perfect, thank you. Now we've come to the history and government examination. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. I've studied.
Great, just try and be calm and you'll do fine. The first question is, what is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
That's right. What is the economic system in the United States?
The market economy.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. Name one power of the federal government.
To print money.
What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech and freedom of assembly.
Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
The Louisiana Territory.
Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
Name one U.S. territory.
Hawaii?
Well, you did very well. You got 9 out of 10 questions correct, and that's more than enough to pass. For the last question about a U.S. territory, Hawaii is not a territory, it's a state. You could have said Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, American Samoa, the Northern Mariana Islands, or Guam. But anyhow, you were successful on the exam and you also passed the interview. Congratulations. Now let's finish up a few more things and we'll have you out of here.